Audio video check. Check. Keep on sharing the link, people. Good afternoon, good evening, everyone. As said, we would be doing few questions on time speed, then upstream, downstream, and simple interest, compound interest today. So, bane rahiye and keep on sharing the link. Good evening. Next 3 minutes, keep on sharing. We are rolling in next 3 minutes. Good evening, Manisha, Sakshi, Harsha, Rashri, Sabiha, Sweta, Sonali, Sushmita, Anuja. आ जाओ, चलो, जुड़ चुके हो तो क्वेश्चन इज ऑन योर स्क्रीन, गिव इट अ ट्राई, फटाफट. सनम, ऐश्वर्या, प्रिया, गुड इवनिंग. गुड इवनिंग, गुड इवनिंग. तो 6:30 बज गए क्या? हाँ, बज गए तो अब चालू करते हैं आज के 10 क्वेश्चन एंड वॉक टुवर्ड्स टीसीएस. बढ़ाइए कदम. A classical take. My dog spotted me from 180 meter away from my house and started to approach me at 5 times my walking speed. Okay. On reaching me, वो यहां मिलता है मुझे, he immediately ran towards home at the same speed. अब वापस दौड़ना शुरू कर देता towards home. On reaching home, it again ran towards me at the same speed. The process continued till I reach home. What is the total distance traveled by my dog? The total distance traveled. What is the formula for distance? Distance is speed into time. So distance traveled by the dog, speed of the dog into time for which the dog was running, isn't it? Now, for how long the dog was running? Dog was running till the time I walked 180 meters towards my home. What is my speed? My speed is SM. With this speed, time taken by me to reach home is 180 by SM. If I take SM in meter per second, maybe speed is in meter per second. So time taken by me to reach home would be 180 by SM seconds. Now it is also known that speed of my dog is 5 times my speed. That means SD by SM is equals to 5. So the distance traveled by the dog is speed of dog into time for which my dog was running, and which is nothing but equals to TM.
Then in class 12,
Isn't it? So TD and TM are equal. So the distance traveled by it is SD into 180 by SM. Now we can see that SD by SM is 5. So it is simply 5 into 180. That is 900 meters. Basic question. No need of relative speed and anything. Basics. That's it. Do practice these kind of question a lot. The distance traveled by the moving object on which the total distance is asked, you should only focus on that. Speed of that particular object, that is the dog in this case, and the time of travel. For how long my dog was traveling? My dog was running continuously for the time I took to cover up 180 meter at my own speed. So that becomes 180 by SM. My time, which is equals to the time of running of the dog. So distance traveled by the dog is SD by SM into 180. That is 5 into 180. 900 meter. Straight away we'll get the answer. Isn't it? Let me know in the chat box if this is clear. Yes, everyone. Aa jao. Keep sharing, keep sharing. Do subscribe to the channel also. Ayush, Shruti, Priya, Aishwarya. Very good, very good. Now from the next question, please everyone try to participate also and answer. Be active in replying. Good one. Let's move to the next one. 1 minute timer is on. Set your own timer and put the given situation on the line diagram. Line diagram पे given situation को put करिए and it would be very easy for you to solve. Give it a try. Keep rolling. Put up on the line diagram. आ जाओ सब. Very good. Let's see. The distance between 2 points X and Y is 40 kilometers. Put it on the line diagram and try. Put it on the line diagram and try. Distance between X and Y is 40 kilometers. P started from X at 2 p.m. and Q started from X towards Y at 2:30 p.m. Okay. P also started from X at 2 p.m. Q started at 2:30 p.m. That means half an hour later at 25 kph. After reaching Y, P immediately return and meet Q at a point 5 kilometers away from Y. So, P is traveling from X to Y and then coming back and meeting Q at this point, which is 5 kilometers away. Since it is the meeting time given, we can find out the time of travel. Isn't it? Let the speed of, what is the speed of P? Speed of P is P kph. So time taken by P to travel 40 kilometer plus 5 kilometer would be 45 by P. Clear? And since Q have started 30 minutes late, we will add half an hour to this. 30 minutes means half an hour. And in this given time, Q have traveled only 35 kilometer at the rate of 25 kilometer per hour. So time taken by him would be 35 divided by 25. This is the equation. Once we solve this, we find the value of P. P have traveled how much? 40 plus 5, 45 kilometer. And they have met. Suppose P have traveled for T hours. Clear? But Q have traveled half an hour less than P. That's why I've increased half an hour in P time. Let's solve this. 7 by 5, 45 by P equals 7 by 5 minus 1 by 2, 14 minus 5 by 10, that is 9 by 10. So P equals 45 into 10 by 9. Five into 2, 14 minus 5, 9 by 10. It would be plus 23. Because time Q have taken less time, na? Correct. This would be minus plus 23 by 10. Speed of P should be 450 by 23. Does it fit in? Yes, 23 into 19. 23 into 19 is 437, 13, correct. So it is 23, 13 by 19 kph. Whatever time P have taken, Q have taken half an hour less than it. So instead of plus, we need to do minus. Time taken by Q to travel 35 kilometer at a speed of 25 kph is half an hour less than the time taken by P to travel 40 plus 5, 45 kilometer at a speed of P. So equation would be 45 P minus half equals to 35 by 20. On solving this, we get P equals to 23 13/19. Okay, let's see the next one. Next, 3 questions would be from upstream and downstream. So what is the issue of concern in upstream and downstream? Water always flow downstream. So if boat is traveling upstream, if effective speed upstream would be speed of men minus speed of water. When a boat or a person in a boat is traveling upstream, his effective speed would be less. But when the boat is traveling downstream, it will get help of the speed of the stream also. In that case, its effective speed would be m plus w. That is the only matter of concern. Otherwise, formula remains same. Speed equals to distance by time. Your timer starts now. Give it a try. Let's check. And keep on sharing the link. TCS sample questions drive based on the actual question which were asked previous year. The upstream speed of a boat is m minus w is 8 km/h lesser than the downstream is. That means it is m plus w minus 8. On solving this, what we will get? 8 equals to 2w. Speed of water is 4. Find the time taken by the boat to cover 84 km upstream and 144 km downstream if it can cover 128 km in still water in 4 hours. This is still water. That means without the help of the power of a stream. That means speed of m is 128 by 4. That is 32. M is 32 and W is 4. So upstream speed would be 32 minus 4, that is 28. And downstream speed would be 32 plus 4, that is 36. Now they are asking about the time taken. Time taken to travel 84 km upstream. Time taken upstream would be 84 by 28 and 144 km downstream. Time taken downstream would be 144 by 36. We just need to add these two times. Clear? Hello, audio check. Are we back on audio? Audio check. Are we back on audio? आवाज क्लियर है? ज्योति, ऋतुजा, श्रुति. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So 84,
Yes,
84 by 28 is 3 plus 144, 12, 12 and 12, 3. This is again 4. So it gives us 7 hours. So total time taken by the boat to travel 84 kilometer upstream and 144 kilometer downstream is 7 hours. With the given information, first we have calculated the speed of water. With the third part of the information, we have calculated the speed of boat in still water. Then the upstream speed, downstream speed, and the time taken to cover 84 kilometer upstream and 144 kilometer downstream. The total time taken is 7 hours. Great. टाइमर चलाते हैं. 1 minute 20 seconds. Give it a try. Yes. So let's see what we have. Keep on sharing the link. The speed of stream in a river is 2.5 kilometer per hour. W equals 2.5. Also, you should learn how your instructor or your trainer is doing a sum on the screen. Does he read the full question first, or while he is reading, he is making notes? That is very important as far as learning process is concerned. उसको पकड़ो, उसके जैसे समझो, सीखो. एक लाइन पढ़नी है, वैल्यू लिखना है, and it becomes so easy that we are not going back to the sum then. If the downstream speed of the boat is similar kind of question straight away. Downstream speed is m plus w is 3 times the upstream speed of the boat is m minus w. Then the time taken to cover a distance of this much, whatever. First of all, how we can use it? This is a simple equation. Value of w is known. We can very easily calculate the value of m. So m plus 2.5 equals 3 into m minus 2.5. 3m, that is 2m, is minus 7.5. It will go there. Minus 7.5 plus 2.5 is 10. Therefore, m is 5. Speed of boat in still water is 5. Correct. Now, the time taken to cover 30 kilometer downstream. Time taken to cover 30 kilometer downstream is 30 by downstream speed. Downstream would be 25 divided by 5 minus 2.5. That is 2.5. That is 10 hours. So upstream time is 10 hours. Downstream time is 4 hours. Difference is 10 minus 4. That is 6 hours. So you might see, very good. Yashashri Mule. Answer is A, 6 hours. Time taken downstream 30 kilometer would be 4 hours and upstream would be 10 hours. So time difference would be 6 hours. In upstream downstream case, what we need to understand is just find what is W, what is M. Downstream speed is M plus W. Upstream speed is M minus W. That's it. And the basic formulas. Basic formula, time equals to distance by speed, or speed equals to distance by time. Distance equals to speed into time. The basic formula remain same as usual. I hope this is clear with all of you. क्या बोलती है public?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Let's see the next one. The last one on the show from upstream and downstream. 1 minute 20 seconds. Give it a try. Time is ticking. Three hours. Okay. We'll check. Anyone else? Okay, let's check. A river flows at half rate in summer in comparison to winters. A motorboat whose speed in still water is 15 kph, M is 15, takes 1 hour to go 20 kilometer downstreams in summers. So if he's going downstream, time taken is 1 hour, 20 kilometer. Downstream speed is M plus W. So we can get M plus W is 20. M is 15. That means speed of water in summers is 5. And river flows at half rate in summer as comparison to winters. So summer rate is 5. Water winter rate is 10. How long will it take to go the same distance upstream in winters? Time upstream in winters for 20 kilometers. In winter, the effective speed is 15 minus 10. 15 minus 10, that is 5. So in winters, it will take 4 hours. Option A is the pick. Good one. Aarti Sinde. River flow as half the rate in summer as comparison to winter. Clear? So in summer, flowing rate is half of the winters. So if summer flowing rate is 5, winter flowing rate should be 10. So if they want to go upstream in winter, the effective speed would be m minus water rate in winters, 15 minus 10, that is 5. So time taken during winters to go 20 kilometer upstream would be 4 hours. Is this clear? Sanika, Akshata, Sushmita, Anjali, Ankita, Tanvi, Vijay. Is it clear? Good. Keep practicing the similar kind of question you will get if you are writing TCS Ninja this time. As far as interest is concerned, basic questions are from simple interest, compound interest, difference between the interest and installment calculations. You know, simple interest is PRT by 100. And the formula for amount under simple interest will be P plus SI. In case of compound interest, we cannot find the compound interest value directly. So we find amount under compound interest at P into 1 plus I to the power N, where I is effective interest rate, which is generally R by 100. And N is the number of time period for which interest is calculated. And then compound interest will become amount minus principal. So these are the few basic formulas which we know, and let's see what different kind of situation arises, and then accordingly we will bring up new formulas if it is required or new concept if it is required. Sachin borrows rupees 53,000 from a money lender and promises to pay him the total amount after 6 months at the rate of 28% per annum simple interest. That means for 6 months, effective rate would be 28 into 6 months by 12, that is 14%. And this is under SI. Due to non-payment after 6 months, the money lender calculates the simple interest at 30% per annum on the principal amount for the overdue period. Find the total amount to be paid by Sachin after 1 year. Look, he was supposed to pay within 6 months. And during this 6 months, he was supposed to pay 14% on the principal he had borrowed. But he is paying at the end of 1 year. That means his overdue period is 6 months. In this overdue period, he is supposed to pay at the rate of 30% per annum. That would be 15% for the period. For that particular period, 6 months, it is 30% per annum. So for 6 months, it would be 15%. And it is also given that he is paying that amount on principal amount. Simple interest concept is running. That means for the entire 1 year, he had paid interest at the rate of 29% per annum, which is 14 plus 15. So find the amount to be paid after 1 year. Amount formula is simply P into 1 plus RT by 100. That is 53,000 into 1 plus R is 29 and T is 1 year, 29 by 100. That is 53,000 into 1.29. If you want to use on-screen calculator, use it. 53,000 into 29 shall give us not 29, 1.29. 53,000 into 1.29 shall give us 68,370. So how much amount he is supposed to pay after 1 year is 68,370. Just read, make notes. Read, make notes, devise it into your familiar zone. Put the drop-down calculator on screen, punch in the numbers and calculate. ASAT. As simple as that. And if it is a simple interest question, it is simple. Just we need to accumulate data and we need to check how much we need to work on it. From next question, I'll give you a timer. Take it maximum 1 minute. Give it a try. Okay, we are getting answers. Please mention the question number also so that I am not confused, like which question answer it was, whether it was for 66 or for 67. To make it a point that if you people are answering, and that is the normal rule for the class. If you're answering, please put in the question number also. The difference between the simple interest accrued on a sum at P% per annum and P minus 5% per annum after 4 years will be 12,000. Sum remains same. So simple interest let the sum is X. Simple interest at P% per annum for 4 years. X into P into 4 by 100. And at the rate of P minus 5 into 4 by 100. This is equals to 12,000. If we solve this, you'll be able to find the answer in no time. This is 4px minus 4x, 4px plus 5 into 4 is 20. 20x equals 12000 and 2 more zeros. 12 lakh. This gone. So x is equals to 12 lakh divided by 20. 1,20,000 by 2 is 60,000. So the sum which they are talking about is option B, 60,000. Isn't it? Or simply you can check. This is P and this is P minus 5. That is 5% less. 5 into 4 is 20%. So if 20% is 12,000, how much is 100%? P and P minus 5, difference is 5%. 5 into 4 is 20%. Since it is on simple interest. So if 20% of the sum is 12,000, how much is 100%? It goes 5 times, it goes 5 times. Answer 6,000. No need to frame equation also. If you can clearly see what simple tense it is given. Isn't it? Very good. Many of you have given answer for this. Now we all are working. Good. Good. Let's move on. Question number 68. Installments. I'll give you 1 minute. Read it carefully. Give it a try if you know it. Or else we will see how to proceed for this. Okay, let's try to understand the psyche of money as far as loan is concerned and the payment is based on installments and on compounding. First installment is due after the end of an year. Let the installment return are in the form of A1, A2 till AN if it is an N installment question. Then, since it is under compound interest, compounded yearly, loan amount is nothing but present value of all these income stream is A1 by 1 plus I to the power 1 plus A2 by 1 plus I to the power 2 plus A3 by 1 plus I to the power 3 till AN by 1 plus I to the power n, where A's are the installments. Okay. So a loan of rupees X has to be returned in 3 equal installments. Okay. Our formula will be pertaining to these 3 only. Each of 17303. That means A1, A2, A3 all are same and the value is 17303. If the rate of interest charge is 10% per annum compounded yearly, what is the value of X? So loan amount would be 17303 divided by I is actually equals to 10 by 100, that is 0.1. That would be 1.1 plus 17303 divided by 1.1 whole square, that is 1.21 plus 17303 divided by 1.1 whole cube, that is 1.331. You can drop down the on-screen calculator and calculate in one go itself by writing the 3 points. First is 17303 when divided by 1.1 will give 15730. Now, don't erase it. Just divide 15730 by 1.1 once again. You will get the second installment's present value. That would be 14,300. And again, divide 14,300 by 1.1. You will get 13,000. So in single go, you can find all the 3 values with the drop-down screen. Clear? No need to clear it up and again rewrite it. Because 17303, all these installment amounts are same. 17303 divided by 1.1 whole square is nothing but 10303 divided by 1.1. That is again divided by 1.1. So now our total should come as 13,000 plus 14,300 plus 15,730 would give us 43030. 43030 is the loan amount. Option A is the pick. And this is TCS favorite. Out of 10 times, if a question is there from installment, if a question is from compound interest on the screen, 8 times you will get a question on installments. Either equal installments or different installment. But this is the process we should follow. Barabar? Sub? Tanvi, why have you written BBB 3 times? It's coming at 43030. On calculation, it is 43030. That is option A. Sneha, Harsha, good move. And those who aren't aware about this formula, which we need to be using, please make a proper note of the formula first and then give it a try. No need to do it manually. Use drop-down calculator screen for these kind of questions. If a company is not permitting you calculators, we hope that this weird kind of calculation won't be asked. Let's take up the next one. Question number 69. Difference between SI and CI. Know the formula. Use it. We'll discuss the formula and the concept once you have given it a try. Take 1 minute. Try. Keep your watch clock on. Don't waste time. Okay. First of all, if suppose rupees P is invested at I% per annum, that is R by 100, at simple interest also and compound interest also. So if this amount is invested for 1 year, then difference for 1 year between simple interest and compound interest earned would be 0. If 2 year difference we need to calculate, it would be P into I square. And for 3 years, difference between CI and PI is CI and SI is given by P into I square into I plus 3. And basically, they ask you question pertaining to 2 years and 3 years. So for this, you may remember the form. Now somebody asks how it is derived, sir. So let us first find amount in case of CI at the end of 3 years. That would be P into 1 plus I to the power 3. So compound interest earned in 3 years is P into 1 plus I to the power 3 minus 1. That is P into 1 plus 3I plus 3I square plus I cube minus 1. If we look carefully, it is P into 3I plus 3I square plus I cube. Now, simple interest earned on the same money for at the same rate of interest in 3 years is P into I into 3, that is 3PI. So difference between CI and SI3 would be, if I take common P, 3I plus 3I square plus I cube minus, if I take common P, 3I. 3I gone. So what we can see is I square is common. So it is P into I square into 3 plus I. So instead of deriving this, if you can remember the formula straight away, life will become pretty easy in solving these kind of questions. The difference between SI and CI for 2 years is 432. That means P into I square is 432. And for 3 years, that means P into I square, 432 into I plus 3 equals 1347.84. We need a drop-down calculator. It's fine. We will just calculate 1347.84 divided by 432. That will give us 3.12. That means I plus 3 is 3.12. I is 0.12. Rate is 12%. But they are asking about the sum. Now, I is 0.12. We can put this value in the first equation. So, P into 0.12 whole square is 432. 432 divided by 0.12 divided by 0.12 gives us 30,000. So, P is equals to 30,000. Find the sum. Sum is point number A, 30,000. I've given you derivation for 3 years. Similarly, you can also find for 2 years. But why to waste time during exam if you can remember this? For 2 years, formula is P into I square. I is R by 100. And for 3 years, it is PI square into I plus 3. Just plug in the values as given. Use on-screen drop-down calculator and find the value of P. P is coming as 30,000 rupees. Is this clear for the one who have answered C and B? तुक्के मत मारो. तुक्के मारने से आपको कोई फायदा नहीं होगा. If you really want to achieve good, please try to remember formula or still use some logic or the process. Just putting up an answer will not help you. Isn't it? Great. Let's take up the last one for today's show. Time is 1 minute 20 seconds. Question is on your screen. Put one hand on your heart and one hand properly pick up the pen and read carefully and try to solve it. This time, correct answer would be appreciated. Yes, it's more than 1 minute now. Anyone participating? Let's go slow. Read, divide the sum properly, solve in parts, and then check. Prabhat lent an amount to his colleague at 20% per annum compounded annually for 3 years. Prabhat, X rupees, 20% PACI for 3 years. And his younger brother Kushal lent an equal amount, X, to his colleague at same interest rate but at SI, 20% PASI, for same number of years, 3 years. The difference between the interest received was 288 from the respective colleagues. What is the amount lent to each colleagues? It is given that change in CI and SI for 3 years is 288, and we can use the formula directly. X into I is what? 20 by 100, that is 1 by 5. 1 by 5 whole square into I plus 3 is equals to 288. So X is equals to 288 into 5 by, this is 15 plus 1, 16, into 5 into 5, 25. That's it. Shall we calculate? 288 divided by 16 will give us 18, into 5 will give us 90, into 25 will give us 2250. Value of X is 2250. That happens to be in option A. It looks as if it is some of what kind of question, but when we read and put in the data, everything comes very clearly in front of us. These are the similar kind of questions which are regularly asked at TCS Ninja. Please do these kind of questions if you are planning to sit for TCS Ninja or Digital Foundation level or TCS NQT, TCS, BPS, off campus, a similar kind of questions would be there on your screen. In case of any doubt, please make sure you're putting that in the comment box. Once the live chat is over, put your doubts in the comment box and let us know whether you are practicing, do you need some more practice on any topic whatsoever. Do let us know. We'll come back. We'll do that revision also. But you need to come and ask. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't and let it grow. I'm Mohit Jain, signing off from LeadSoft Placement Academy, and I'll see you soon with another set of questions from mensuration, 2-dimensional and 3-dimensional figures in the next meeting. Maybe tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow 6:30 we'll do mensuration, 2-dimension and 3-dimension. Go through the formulas, come back and solve some with us. So happy solving, happy seeing all of you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ankita. Good night, everyone. Do practice a lot. Rajeshri, take care. Thank you. LeadSoft mentor. I'll see you.